Okay, so this is Daisy, my miniature schnoodle, who's almost 3 as of the filming of this. And this is Peppermint, and she has a little bit of somewhat of a, see, she likes to smell that. It's not maybe her absolute favorite one. It's kind of hard to say what her absolute favorite one is, but you can tell she's just kind of drawn by it. And we'll try to smell it. So the first thing that you can do is you can create a nice smell without fire or chemicals or candles or synthetic fragrances. Now the primary way you would do this would be via diffuser, and that part is probably not news to you, but the part that I want to point out is that there actually are ways to recreate a lot of really common scents and different candle scents that you may be used to by combining different essential oils in a diffuser. So one of the tips that I have for you that I found is to either search Google or search Pinterest and type in the name of the specific kind of candle scent or fragrance scent that you're trying to create. And a lot of times people will have come up with the combinations of essential oils that you can use to create that smell. So to give you an example, if you combine the doTERRA blend Citrus Bliss with Wintergreen, it lets off a smell that smells a lot like gumballs. And that's something really unique and probably not something you would have ever thought of. I know that's not something I would have ever thought of. I just know this because I saw the information being shared online and I tried it once and it actually worked really well. So that's a pretty unique tip for you. Okay, the number 2 is a natural perfume alternative. Now, if you are a really big expert in essential oils and have been using them for a while, then this probably isn't too big of a surprise to you, but it's kind of the same idea. You can figure out how to create different kinds of perfumes and maybe even try to recreate the smell of your favorite perfume by using essential oils instead, and by researching that a little bit online to learn how that you would do that. Okay, the number 3 is to use essential oils for natural skincare. Now, in this sense, I'm not really talking about putting, the essential oils directly on your skin, because that's not really going to give you the same effect that you're probably looking for. I'm talking about either diluting them with a carrier oil or adding them to a plain lotion or something like that to be able to help recreate any kind of a skincare. I mean, you could even technically add them to soap, add them to shampoo, different things like that to help give yourself a little bit more of a natural skincare and to use essential oils as part of that, but not just the essential oil. Okay, number 4, you can use essential oils to help cats and dogs. And I know that my dog actually really loves the smell of a lot of them, and she will come to me and start trying to lick it off me or start trying to jump up and smell it and get it out of my hand when I approach her with an essential oil. So let's actually even show you right now. I'll even show you what that looks like. Hello, ladies. How are you doing today? In this video, I want to share with you about 10 essential oil benefits and or uses that you probably haven't considered. And even if you've been using essential oils for a while, these are hopefully going to be some unique ideas, benefits, uses, whatever word you want to use to describe how some different ways to use essential oils, if I put it that way, that you probably have not thought of. So, with no further ado, let's get started. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed seeing that clip, even though it wasn't probably the greatest clip ever. But, sometimes it could be difficult with animals to capture on film when they actually are having a really good reaction to something, including a reaction to essential oils. That said, you want to be really careful of the quality and purity of the essential oil that you're using and do some research, because not all essential oils are considered safe for cats and or dogs. Now, peppermint is actually a good example of one that should not be used on cats at all. And dogs, you do have to use it in minor amounts. So I would never probably just put peppermint directly on Daisy. In fact, I don't think that I've ever done that. There's a blend that we have that contains peppermint and some other things that I've used a few times in very moderate amounts, but only when she really had some severe stomach issues. So, you just have to learn and educate yourself, but know that it can be used around them and on them if you are careful. Okay, the number 5, and this is probably one of my favorite ones, is to create an at-home spa. So this would include doing things like putting some eucalyptus along with Epsom salts or other kinds of essential oils with Epsom salts in the bath, or just putting some on the bottom and trying to create kind of like a shower melt and let the steam from the eucalyptus or other essential oil open up your sinuses and create like a spa-like environment in your shower, or even doing things like making your own body scrubs, things like that, dry brushing yourself with essential oils, just, different kinds of things to create kind of an at-home spa environment. Okay, then number 6 is an at-home massage, so that should be kind of an obvious one. You can either, hopefully you have somebody else to give you a massage. If you don't, which I personally don't, I just have a thing I got on Amazon that I can just kind of put the oils on and just kind of rub it all over my body. But you get kind of the idea. Number 7 is to use essential oils for anti-aging purposes. So a lot of us think of it, essential oils for other purposes or for skincare, that kind of thing, but you can target areas in your body specifically with anti-aging. So, with trying to help with the wrinkles and different things like that. Okay, then number 8 is to help improve your metabolism and to help you have more of a healthy, strong metabolism. This is something I've been learning a lot about lately, and I have some additional videos on it and offer one-on-ones to talk with you more about this. So if that's a topic of interest to you, see the link in the description below. Then number 9 is cooking. Now, again, this is another one where you have to be careful with the quality of what it is that you are, of the oils that you're using and which ones you're using and how much, that kind of thing. I also have some additional videos and training on that. If you want more info on that, you can let me know. And then number 10 would be after exercise. So this is one where, how a lot of times we get kind of a little bit of a sore muscle-ish after doing some exercise. And using essential oils to help with that relief is actually another really good way to use essential oils. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've learned some things that you didn't know before that you can go try. Like I said, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out. I'd love it if you would like, comment, and share on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you found this video helpful and want to see more. I post usually about a couple times a week the combination of videos that are the interviews from my autoimmune rehab podcast, essential oil videos, healthy cooking videos, videos related to thyroid health and autoimmune health, different things like that. Okay, take care and have a great day.